Well, we talked about last year as a transition year, but we expect to be ready in September. We expect to compete in September. I think every team that does well in this league, 2 years prior to them having success, they've integrated maybe 10 to 11 players under the age of 25. But we've gone through that phase. You want to give players the opportunity, not give them jobs, but there are guys that are ready to play.
As Doug has said, I think we're in a combination of both where we want to infuse the youth, but we also have some very, very good players that have been here for a while. Each draft is very important in that you're restocking, and really it's the lifeline of your organization.
Every draft is unique, and Doug and Tim are thorough with telling us which direction we're going and what kind of moves we're going to do, so we don't focus too much on what's been. We're trying to stay in the present.
You have to draft good young players and develop them to sustain in the cap system.
In this league, young players do contribute to teams winning, and we don't want to hold guys back, but we also don't want them to be given jobs too early before they're ready.
The excitement is more on the amateur side because they do a lot of work in preparation for this. So for us, from the pro side, it's more of a support role where we're there to support them if a deal comes up in some different avenue. But I think the excitement is for the amateur guys to see if the guy that they've really focused in on is going to be there when their pick comes. It's a very important time of year. Our amateur scouts do a wonderful job. They work really, really hard, and they're prepared and ready to go.
Welcome to BBT Center for the 2015 NHL Draft. We are looking forward to a night of opportunity, renewal, and anticipation.
They're young guys you're looking at. They're 17, 18 years old. You know, you got to start predicting where it's going to be at when they're ready to move up on playing on the big leagues.
You're always looking for hockey sense, character, hockey rat. I mean, just how you got to love playing the game. But most of the guys that really come into the game and come into the league and play at a younger age, it's just because of what's between their ears.
Once you start liking what you see on the ice enough, I think you have to dig deeper and try to find out what kind of characters they are off the ice.
When you're around our staff, you understand that everybody has to have input, and when the decision is made, it's what's the right decision for the organization, but there's often some very heated, healthy debates.
San Jose would like to pick from Halifax, Timo Meier.
I think that's probably the most exciting part of the draft is the young kids. I remember when I got drafted. As a player, you've worked 17, 18, 19 years to a point of possibly having your dreams come true.
San Jose selects from Sherbrooke, Jeremy Wong.
When you watch some of the players in the audience, when they get drafted, they have their families there, they have all their friends there, and when they get drafted, the excitement that goes through them is really something to see.
For a kid 18 years old and getting drafted, it's a sign you're on a good way to making it to the show, but still there's a lot of stuff that you got to go through and get better at before you make it. There's only a certain percentage that makes it, and it's just a dream, you know, to be a step closer to being an NHL player, which is probably all the kids' dreams.